Uh-oh, looks like we got a package in the mail from our buddy Derrick of Northwoods Knives and knivesshipfree.com. Stay with me, guys. We'll take a look at what's inside. Hi gang, Rob here. It's the evening of 19 January 2014, and yes, we did get a package in the mail yesterday on Saturday from knivesshipfree.com. A couple items came in. First of all, as you guys know who follow the Northwoods brand that Derrick carries and actually owns, he ships all of his newly designed Northwoods knives in these leather moccasins, as he calls them. They're basically a pocket slip with a flap. They can be a little bulky in the pocket though. Some guys like to carry their knives in them. However, I thought it would be, and I have carried my Fremont Jack in the moccasin it came with. By the way, did you guys see that little sneak peek at what else we got? Anyhow, I thought I would order one of these Main Street pocket slips from Knives Ship Free. I thought it was a little less bulky than the moccasin, not having the flap. To extricate the knife from the Main Street slip, you just squeeze the sides together and the contents kind of pour out. Pretty cool. I bought this because the Main Street is one of 3 sizes of pocket slips that Knives Ship Free carries. It's sort of the middle size one. It's supposed to accommodate large and small knives alike. And it does actually hold the knife rather securely if you're not squeezing the sides, even a knife that's a little small for it, like the Fremont Jack. But I didn't really buy it necessarily for the Fremont Jack, or not solely. I thought it would be a good size to cover lots of my traditionals so they don't get banged up in my pocket. Pretty cool. These are like $17 or $18 and real heavy leather, and they break in nicely, and they turn a nice rich tan color as you use them. But now let's move to sort of the star of this video. As you know, the new Northwoods knife collection, the Derrick Bohn design knives, consist of a few now. The Burnside Jack, the Forest Jack, the Fremont Jack, the new, what is it, the Norfolk Whittler that just came out, and then immediately before that came this knife, which I think is really cool. Yeah, notice that bolsterless butt with some gorgeous autumn jigged bone. Ooh, look at that. This is the Madison Barlow from Northwoods. Kind of a largish knife. It's a 4 1/8 inch long handle, 3 1/2 inch. Beautiful drop point blade, full flat ground with a nice swedge, super long pull, near mirror polish finish. No heat treat scale left on this Northwoods offering like Derrick has been doing on some of his smaller knives. Just love it. Fit and finish as you're coming to expect from Northwoods by way of GEC. Very seamless, great fit. Of the jig bone scales to the nickel silver bolsters. Really, really favorable first impression of this knife. As Derrick will tell you, GEC does a great job with their heat treat. They make their knives sort of edge ready. They don't necessarily have a great edge on them from the factory. This one's not bad. Not great, but not bad. So let me tell you a little story. I really love this knife, by the way. Super thin. How does it work in that Main Street slip? Let's take the Fremont jack out. Let's see. Good coverage. Very secure. Well, it will come out though, won't it? If you shake it, it'll come out without squeezing, but let's see. That's just very cool. So I opened this knife and I was at work when I got it, and I just gave it a quick inspection with my eye and my finger, going over the transitions. And I had asked when I ordered it if Derrick would pick me out one that had good seamless transitions between scale and bolster, and then that my two Bohn scales be matched pretty well. And these really are. So I was really happy, and put the knife away, got busy working, and I don't know, maybe an hour or so later I pulled it out again just to kind of, let me wipe this thing off and really give it a close look. So I did, and I opened it, and let's see if you can see what I saw. It's very hard for me to tell if the camera's picking this up. I'll be able to tell when I upload it, but keep your eyes, guys, in this area right here where my thumb is. Can you see that? There's just the slightest ding right here in the cut, not in the cutting edge, but in the main bevel grind of the blade, right behind the edge. And it just looks like a wavy ribbon. And I had just finished typing a quick review telling everybody how great the fit and finish was on this knife. And I noticed that, and I'm like, oh. Well, you know, just an oversight. But it kind of, wrecked my enthusiasm a little bit. I immediately got online, and Derrick has a return protocol that you fill out online, and then you submit it, and then your request is processed and either authorized or denied, I guess. And on a Saturday, within an hour and a half or so, my return authorization had been granted. And tomorrow and Monday, I'll get this knife back in the mail, and don't know exactly how this works. I don't know if they wait till they get this knife to ship me the replacement, or doesn't really matter. I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Not only what a beautiful new knife the Madison Barlow is, but also that nobody's perfect. And I was shipped a knife with a defect from Knife Ship Free, the in-house Northwoods brand, and it somehow made it through half the production process with a big dent in the blade and all the way to me. But that can happen. Now let's see. As any company which will make mistakes, let's see how good a customer service Knife Ship Free and Northwoods have. I expect it to be magnificent, but I'll keep you posted. And I just wanted to give you guys a look at this gorgeous piece of cutlery before it goes back in the mail. By the way, in addition to the autumn jigged bone scales, nickel silver bolsters, we do have a knife with brass liners this time, but still 1095 plain carbon steel. Can't wait to get the keeper in and get an edge on it and let you guys know how it holds up. Stay tuned, guys. Grace to you and peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. And remember, the word is sharp.